You sure that's enough? I smiled up at Quinn with a roll of my eyes. Never, but I'll take what I can get. My words were muffled, my mouth full with the scallion pancake he'd given me as I lingered over his claimed bar area near the back. The tavern was dim and crowded, the air thick with smoke and spice. Hanging paper lanterns flickered against the cypress beams, casting everything in gold and shadow. The tables were jammed close together, lacquer chipped and stained from years of spilled rice wine and worse. People pressed in on every side. But no one crossed the middle of the room, the definitive line between silvers and azures. Azures in our half-patched clothing, blue hair rippling in the glow of the firelight, stayed to this side, closer to the windows and fresh air. We were lean and fast, our bodies lithe, although I was more slightly built. Most didn't have the ability to shift, but the animal was always just under the skin, present in the way we moved, alert and athletic. Silvers claimed the other side, for the most part burly and large-boned, their hair every shade of metal, from silver to gold to copper to bronze. They loomed over their tables, stiff and silent, as if forged from the steel they revered. Most wore at least one piece of metal, nobles, or those close enough to pretend, with silver and gold glinting at wrists and throats. And all of them looked at us azures with clear disgust. The feeling was mutual. I was surprised a fight hadn't broken out yet. "Have some more," Quinn said, and I grinned, grabbing for his tall cup of amber millet ale, taking a quick swig. He snatched it back from me with a smirk. "I meant food, not ale, ribbon girl." "You didn't specify," I shrugged. My eyes swept over the divided room once more. The breath of Quinn's shoulders kept me hidden for now, but I knew I only had mere moments before my performance was due to begin. He pushed his slate blue hair back as he nudged another scallion pancake from his plate. I shook my head, but then slipped it into my satchel for Edith, even though I was positive his leftovers plus more would show up on our doorstep tomorrow morning. The raucous noise in the bar lowered a fraction as the drummer took his place just off stage, his eyes scanning over the patrons anxiously. Looking for me, I knew. I'd scrubbed clay bowls all day, climbed stairs until my calves ached, and taken no fewer than 3 drunken hands off my waist. By dusk, my body was frayed thin, and I was still fighting off a headache from waking to the dream this morning. "Maybe you should take a night off." Quinn had caught the wince as I pressed a hand to my forehead, his brow furrowing deeper with concern. "Ruby, please." "I'm fine," I waved him off. "I'll find you after." He made another noise of protest before I gave a quick squeeze to his muscular shoulder and drifted away. Dancing would make everything feel better. It always did. I sent him a wink as I headed for the center platform. The second my foot touched the wood, hands gliding down for the handles of my ribbons, the musician began. The drum beat thudded through the floorboards, thick and heady. Dancing was everything to me, as essential as the coin for food it would earn me. It was part of my body, something I imagined I'd done all my life, though I had no proof. 3 years ago, I escaped the crumbling Azure Dominion, part of a flood of refugees who sought asylum after the annihilation, when our anchor to the demon realm failed, overrunning us with demons and monsters alike. I didn't remember it. In fact, I remembered nothing. Only waking on a rocking ship, sailing to the Silver Tiger Dominion with no memories. My home, my friends, my family, if I'd ever had any. Lost forever. Forgotten. That was when Edith found me, and she'd treated me like family ever since.